At this juncture, you should have tried the problems. So I'm going to go through and identify first. First problem is single replacement because I have an element in a compound. Then I have a decomposition reaction because I have one reactant. My products of CO2 and H2O are combustion. Ooh, that is a typo. I'll make sure I fix that. That should be one compound right there. But that should be a synthesis reaction. Okay, here I have double replacement. Here I have combustion. Here I have synthesis, double replacement, decomposition, and single replacement. Okay, so this one right here, this should be one compound. Okay, so if I had to write the product, it would actually be Ca3N2. And let me just adjust that. That's actually the product, and those are subscript. Okay, so we'll just make it like that, and hopefully that'll work. And I'll fix it on yours, so that won't look like that for you. Okay, so first one, remember, we'll just start basically with one. You have to have a minimum of one for everything. I'm just going to find an element that's not the same on both sides. So this side has one magnesium. I have one magnesium, so that's fine. I have two Brs. Over here I have one Br, so that means I got to double it. 2 times 1 gives me 2. That gives me 2 H's. Over here I have 2 H's. I'm done. Okay. Here I have one sodium, that's fine. 1 fluorine, 2 fluorines, which means I got to come back and double that one. But notice now that gave me 2 sodiums, so I have to come back over here and double my sodiums in order to be balanced. Okay, combustion are often the toughest balances because I have oxygen in 2 spots on my product side. So what my recommendation would be is do oxygens last. So start with your carbons. Just go in alphabetical order. I have 2 carbons over there, I have 1, so I need 2 carbons here. I have 4 hydrogens over here, I have 2, so I got to double it. That gives me a total of 4 hydrogens now. Okay, now I can go back and do my oxygens. So right here in 2 CO2s, I have 4 oxygens. 2 H2Os, I have 2 more for a total of 6. So to make that 6, I need a 3. Now, here I got 1 calcium, 3 calciums, so I got to put a 3 there. 1 nitrogen, or sorry, 2 nitrogens and 2 nitrogens, so actually I'm all balanced now. Okay. NaCl and carbonic acid, sorry. 1 Na, 1 Na, which means I got to put a 2 here. That gives me 2 Cls, so I got to come over here and put 2 Cls there. That gives me 2 H's. I come over here and do 2 H's. We're good. 1 CO3, 1 CO3. Remember, if that ending has multiple elements, treat it as one item. Okay, so now let's see what we got for this combustion. Remember, alphabetical order, I got 5 carbons, 5 carbons, 12 hydrogens, so I got 2 over here, so I need 6. That gives me 5 times 2, which is 10, plus 6 more oxygens here for a total of 16, so I need an 8 there. Hey, this one's kind of tough. You're going to be like, well, a lot of people are going to put a 2 here to balance my lithiums. And then you're going to realize, well, now my oxygens are backwards, which is fine. I have 2 oxygens over here. I have 1, so I got to double it. But now I have 4 lithiums, so I have to come back and change that to a 4. Now, here I got 1 cesium and 3 cesiums. So you might start with a 3 here. And as a side note, if you ever get stuck, start in a different spot. Okay, that gives me 3 chlorines, but then I got 2, and you're like, okay. So I'm just going to start over at a different spot and see if I can fix it. Here I have 3 magnesiums, here I have 1, so I need a 3 here. That gives me 3 times 2, 6 chlorines. So that means I need a 6 over here, not a 2. That gives me 6 cesiums, so I got to come back over and put a 2 there to give me 6 cesiums. 2 nitrogens, 2 nitrogens. We're all balanced. To balance this one, I need 2 oxygens, so I got to have 2 here. That gives me 2 bariums, so I need a 2 there. And last one, I have 1 calcium, 1 calcium. 1 copper, 1 copper, 2 chlorines, 2 chlorines. So that one's actually all balanced as it is. Remember, you don't have to write the ones, they're implied, but you should know that there is a 1 in that spot. All right, guys, love you, appreciate you. Have a great day.